Hi, in this slide, I'm going to introduce you to the concept of the Gantt chart and basically who uses it. If you go into a porta cabin within a site or the site office or any building that the contractor uses as his main office, you'll find the Gantt chart for that particular site on the wall and everybody looks at it. The contractor uses it to control his site. In other words, what materials he needs, where people should be, what operations are going on that particular day. And it's a very important chart. I can't remember going into any site of any size and not seeing the Gantt chart on the wall. Who else uses it? Well, there are a number of people. In fact, there isn't a complete list because everybody to do with the industry or within that particular site will want access to the Gantt chart because they want to see what's going on. The buyer, he needs to know when to make sure materials are available and delivered on time. The distributor, often as not, if he is a sole distributor on a site or producing a lot of materials for a particular site, will want a copy of the Gantt chart because he needs to know when to deliver. The client, often as not, will want to see what the progress should be on his site. The QS, because he wants to know what schedules to be done, well, what payments need to be made, everything as far as the finances of a site are concerned are down to the QS, and he will want to see what's going on and then sign off that particular task once it's done. So he needs to know when it's there. The architect's office, the ATs in my job in particular, was I needed to know when to produce details, schedules, information. So I'd look at the Gantt chart to say, yes, I need to produce that particular piece of work by that date so the contractor has it in due time so that he can order materials or sort out his workforce or that particular detail. And the engineers, all of them, the structural, the civil engineer, the heating and vent, the lighting, the electrical engineers, all need a copy of the Gantt chart so they can also plan their work out to make sure that they deliver the information on time for the site to use. In fact, everybody else to use in the production of that particular design. So there you have it, the Gantt chart. Not one discipline, but all disciplines will be using that particular piece of information.